For today's video, I'll speak about Lachie Neale and whether I would trade or hold him. So this is an interesting one, and for me, I would be trading Lachie Neale. And I understand that it's Lachie Neale we're talking about, one of the best midfield seasons we've ever seen last year. The major issue with Lachie Neale, and I understand he's been tagged, the major issue with Lachie Neale is I'm not quite sure what his output is going to be for the time being, given his interrupted preseason with the calf issue. I'm not exactly sure if he's at full fitness, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. It is very possible, given that calf issue in the preseason and his performances so far. Not one four-quarter performance we've seen this year from Lachie Neale in the preseason or the first two rounds. So given that, when I'm not sure, and given the fact that his break-even is probably going to be, 250, he's going to bleed so much money, I almost think you have to trade Lachie Neale. If you've started Lachie Neale for 720 and everyone else gets him for, 580, you've lost 130, 150k off the bat. And 580, I think that's conservative the way things are going. So I'm just not sure what his, is he fully fit? I don't know. So that's the main reason, and he was already overpriced anyway. He's going to bleed so much money. But I think one thing to understand is when I am not sure on a player's fitness, I genuinely don't want any of this. I trade. Now this has bitten me before with the trading Heaney in and out 2 years ago, but it's also worked to my advantage. So last year, Sam Doherty had a calf complaint going into the game. I said, I don't care. I don't want none of this. I'm trading Doherty. Does his calf in the first quarter. Obviously a bit of luck there, but by trading him, I didn't put myself in that position where the risk of Doherty being injured could happen for him being in my team. So with Lachie Neale, and another thing is, the guy who won last year, I believe he did an interview somewhere, I don't remember where. I remember him saying he traded a player, I think it was either Oliver or Neale, I can't remember, where they were high 600s, and he cashed them in. He ended up winning because he used that cash really well. So that's another thing. It probably works that it's more for the case of trading Lachie Neale. So yeah, the main issue is he actually fully fit? I don't know. He might be, he might not be. From what we've seen, I am not convinced he is fully fit, but again, we're not exactly sure.